Bikes are a big part of my life. Well, I've been a bike mechanic since I was 13. Started riding when I was 5, and it's just progressed from there. Owned a bunch of bikes, built a bunch of them, enjoy getting people to ride, and enjoy teaching people how to work on their own bikes. I try to get out and ride as much as I can. Like I wasn't even planning to yesterday, but somebody came by and asked me to go, and I went. It was great. I had a great time. A lot of people don't actively look for cyclists. A lot of people are only looking for cars. So there are a number of implications that arise from that. One of them is that people tend to drive too close to the shoulders of roads. And if you've ever been on a bike and gotten buzzed by somebody, which is really frightening, and B, can cause serious injury to yourself or others. That's a scary thing. So people in cars definitely don't give enough leeway as far as space. The other thing they don't do is they don't really recognize cyclists as valid vehicle on the road. And I know a lot of people take the stance that the bicyclists should be on the sidewalk, quote. But the Department of Transportation recently took the stance that bicycles are a vital means of transportation, and putting them on the same schedule as cars and trucks and motorcycles. So they're about to expand bicycle lanes, which is a really good thing, so we really need. They're going to be expanding or allocating more money for bicycle lanes in the near future, which is something that's really needed. So it addresses the space issue. At the same time, bicyclists do have a responsibility to make themselves visible, because most of the time, especially if you're riding at night, a lot of cyclists don't use lights or any kind of reflective clothing. Some people have this stigma for cyclists that's unfair, and then they put their lives in danger when they better open the window or shout at them or honk the horn. Honking the horn's a real big pet peeve of mine. Whether you're trying to be nice or not, I can hear a car coming behind me. It's not like I can't hear it. So honking your horn basically just makes me nervous, A, and B, worried that something's going to happen to me because the car's honking.
Yeah, it's definitely a lifestyle. It influences a lot of what I do. I ride every day. I mean, it doesn't matter. I guess I'm that crazy guy out there when there's a couple feet of snow on the ground. I ride all the time. I suppose, there's the people that will buzz you as though it were way too much trouble to move over a couple feet towards the left. Somebody threw a firecracker at me. It was one of those little bottle rockets. I thought it was a cigarette, right? And it fell on the ground. I thought, oh, why would you throw a cigarette so close to me? That's sort of not nice. And then it zoomed through the air. And I thought, oh, yeah, that wasn't nice. I don't know, I think the general trend is, people taking things way too seriously. What do I do for visibility? I use 2 lights up front, very bright headlights, and 2 tail lights, 1 static and 1 blinking. Also reflectors on the pedals, front and back. A lot of my clothing has reflective bits in it.
into space and just trying to look for cyclists and cyclists being visible.